It has a wireless sync dongle.
So in order to set it up, you do have to go to the website.
Oh, I didn't know it was an actual app. Why am I now finding out these things? So, because you can sync it wirelessly to your devices, it would make sense that you would have to download an app for the Fitbit.
So when you go to the website, it has another link for you to go to your app store, and on the app store, you download the Fitbit app. Through that app, you pick out which device you have, and that's how you set it up.
For me to set up the configuration for the Fitbit, it actually didn't take that long. It took me about a minute. It has a wireless sync dongle. So, the actual names of the products that we have. This is the charging cable. This is the Surge Fitness Super Watch. And this is the wireless sync dongle.
It's still getting set up.
Press and hold the power for 3 seconds. Oh, that was quick.
So it took about 5 minutes for it to download onto my computer, as well as downloads onto Brian's phone, and now it's updating. We finally got it set up. Overall screen quality of the device isn't that good. I mean, I knew I wasn't getting an LED screen, but honestly, could have done a little better with the screen quality for the price that you're paying. It's really dull, and the reason we think that they made it that way is because if you're in sunlight, it will be easier to read. There's no real glare, but who knows? The screen quality though, it could be better. Also on the back, you can't really see it, but heart rate sensor is flashing like crazy, and it's doing that because it's trying to read your heart rate.
Alright, so as you see, I do have the Fitbit Surge on my wrist. Right over here, we have the time. This is how many floors I've climbed today. How many calories I've burned. How many miles I've walked or ran. It's my heart rate. How many steps I've taken. And then back to the time.
So yeah, we're gonna give it about a day and try out the actual device. One of us is gonna have it on the wrist for about half a day to a day, and we're gonna come back and let you guys know what it was like.
I'm also going to give you an overview of how many calories we've burned, how many steps we've taken, how many miles we've traveled, things like that.
Yeah, we're gonna see how accurate it was as well, because at the beginning it did say he burned 310 calories while he was just sitting here the entire time with me. So we're about to test out the alarm vibrate on it, because the actual system does promote that it has a strong vibrate to track your sleeping, but let's see how that goes.
As heavy of a sleeper as I am, I doubt that will wake me up.
So I'm about to try out the alarm as well, just to see how powerful it is. So it is going off right now. It's pretty strong. I'm pretty sure they had to be very careful at how strong they made it. Did you just take it off?
No.
It just shuts off by itself, which I don't think is good, and they don't have a repeat option for you to repeat the vibrate in order to wake yourself up. So if you don't wake up in that moment,
yeah,
good luck.
And see, I'm a very heavy sleeper, so something like that would not be able to wake me up.
I mean, this might wake me up. I don't sleep that heavy, but the fact that it doesn't repeat, I don't know.
Yeah.
They could have did better with that. Other than that, the device is really straight to the point. There's not too many features where you have to worry about, oh, how does this work, how does that work, and I really like that about it so far, but you still have to go in and do an overall overview of the device itself. So we'll be back later after we test out the features more in depth. Hey guys, so we're back today with our official review of the Fitbit Surge.
So our initial thoughts with it when we did the unboxing was that it would be a really good fitness tracker along with having the capabilities of a smartwatch. Actually trying it out, me personally at least, I didn't get that feel.
So we both found some pros and cons that we both agree on. And for pros, it sets up fast, it's very responsive, it has a natural feel, and it has very accurate measurements.
For the cons, however, the quality of the screen is really poor as far as what you pay for.
Yeah.
It reminds me something of a Game Boy. And then after a little while of being on your wrist, the heart rate sensor actually does start to mess with the wrist. And then along with that, you can't select what kind of music or the actual track you want to play. You have to pick it from a playlist and then play that one playlist, and you can only skip forward. The last con that we found was that you can't reply or answer a text, nor can you answer the phone from the Surge. It'll give you a notification that you have a text, it'll read the text, you can't reply, nor can you answer the phone.
They should have included a message that you can text the number or whatever that communicated with you. If they had an automated message that you could click saying, sorry, I'm busy, or I'll call you in a minute. 3 options would have been fine.
Yeah, at least. Don't take this as our complete bashing that the Fitbit Surge is not a good product at all.
I personally really liked it.
As somebody who is leaning more towards a smartwatch with fitness features, wouldn't go with a Fitbit Surge.
If I like it, he doesn't like it. So it just depends on your lifestyle and if you need it and if you don't need it, if you want to get it or if you don't want to get it.
Just our personal opinions.
Right.
Alright, so that was our review of the Fitbit Surge.
Thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for more videos.
Take it easy, guys.